Hello, Slicey Dicers. Welcome to Brews and Blades on January 5th, 2019. How's everybody doing? Let me pull up the video here so I can see your chats and all that stuff. Here we go. Hey, Shoot, however you say that. Ohio Knife Lover, good to see you. Jameson, Franco, Miko, Jocksknife, Danny T, Jonathan, nice to see you. Hot Wheels, Atlanta, Gregory, William, Winlocky, Evan. Nice to see all you guys. Thank you very much for coming out. I don't know exactly what the format's going to be tonight. I do have a giveaway I want to do. Worksharp was nice enough to send me something. I'm going to give it to one of you guys tonight here live on the show. But I'm gonna wait just a minute before I say how you can enter to win it. But I'm gonna pick one of you, and then you're gonna win a pretty cool little thing. So I'll show it to you guys here in a moment. First of all, it is Brews and Blades, so drinking beer as usual. Nothing super special tonight, just a Stella. But you know what? That's what I was in the mood for. It's usually something I normally drink during the summer, but also I've been busy and I got beer at Target today, so there's not as many choices at Target. It's not as much cool stuff at Target. So, and yes, you are correct, John. The Drunken is a very good choice. Part of the reason why I brought it out. It is not mine. It is a loaner. Belongs to the Nick Shabazz, but kind of a cool knife, I guess. I still haven't done the full review on it. Well, I recorded. I just haven't put it up yet. It's all right, I guess. But for the price it is, it's yeah. This Trapper is not mine either. Sadly, unfortunately, these two knives are awesome, and neither of them are mine. This is Stasa 23s, so that's got to go back to him too. So, and yes, I did do the Adam giveaway. That's being sent out on the morrow, actually. So, yeah, the clip on it really sucks. It's not great. Eric, Ed, Drake's Ice. I'm gonna miss some of you guys. I'm sorry, but welcome everyone. Keith, good to see you. And yeah, I wish this Trapper was mine. I really, really do like it. It is very nice. If I bought one, I'd probably get one of the carbon, or I believe they come in micarta, but this isn't mine. This is Stas 23s, but I really like it. Very fun knife, and it's just so classy looking and so comfortable for the size that it is too. I really like it. And yeah, the Deca, I really do. I'm in love with the Deca. I'm almost over the obscene amount of screws that it has, and I really like the Warncliffe. I'm really surprised. I have both at my hands, and I actually like the Warncliffe better, even though it's multi-grind, which is something I usually hate. But it's good. What's on tap? Just a Stella tonight. I showed it a minute ago. Triple E. Yeah, just a Stella. Nothing fancy. I'm gonna drink some of it right now. You like the Civivi Rustic Gent? Yeah, those are pretty cool. They don't come with a pocket clip though. I guess I did realize now though that the slip they come with has a clip. So maybe I'll give one a shot. But initially, I like stuff with pocket clips. I don't know. When I buy traditionals that don't have pocket clips, I just wind up not carrying them. So yeah. And yes, my new dressed up TRM, it changes outfits a lot. Like I said, it's like a Barbie doll of knives. You can just change the the scales at will. So I have 3 sets, so change them a lot. I've got these and the carbon ones, and then they're put away now. Or I show them to the tech wood fancy ones that are going to be out next month, which are pretty nice. Excuse me. Chances I always lose knives and no pocket clips. Yeah, that's not really my issue. It's just they're always just knocking around. How was my first week of 2020 been? Meh is how I would put it. Yeah, so I don't think this one's going to get much better, but it's just busy stuff, that gets put off over the holidays that you just have to deal with. I think everybody goes through that the first week of January. You just got a bunch of crap you got to do that you didn't want to do. Yeah. Good to see you, Night Squats. Enjoy your beer. And yes, the Hogue is 20 CV. And for the price, that's ridiculously good. Drake says, I self-identify as a Benchmade bug out. So are you very lightweight? Is that what you're saying? Red wine, also not a Not a bad one. The beer is just the Stella Artois, nothing fancy. Except for I say it fancy, but other than that, yeah, I like Stella. Stella's good. Have you taken down the Christmas lights? I haven't. I did not take down the Christmas lights, but my wife did. I think the day after Christmas, maybe the next day. So we got 75 of you on here now, and I did tease a giveaway. So here's the giveaway. I'm gonna get my YouTube money in a couple weeks, and I always put that money back into buying knives. So, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see on the channel? Nothing too crazy. I'm thinking like under 150. I do have to use the YouTube money for some other stuff that's channel related I have to buy that you'll see shortly. But something like under like 150. What do you guys want to see? What should I buy? Like 150 or under. It can be a little bit more than that because I can get some stuff wholesale. So stuff I get wholesale. And I'm just gonna give you guys we'll wait till what? 10 minutes before the end of the show. So there's gonna be 8:50. So we'll wait till 8:50 tonight. And then I'm going to give away to whoever I pick who makes the best suggestion is gonna get this Work Sharp this is not showing up on camera well at all. Guided sharpening system. It's a big box. So yeah, they sent this to me. Not gonna bother reviewing it because so many people have, but they sent it to me specifically to give away to you guys. So thank you very much to Worksharp for that. And brand new in the box, sealed up, has not been touched. Not gonna open it. So when do you guys get that? So make a good suggestion. I'm seeing some. Somebody said the giant mouse Clyde. I've a lot of people who I really like have said they did not like that. So probably gonna skip out on that. Rustic Gent, I can get that one loaned to me. Somebody says a new Tucson. You guys always say Tucsons, and then I refuse to just go and buy one and pay retail for it. And the place I can get them wholesale from, the White Mountain Knives, they're always gone before I can get them. And when I've bought other ones, you guys said I got the wrong ones. So I kind of have a bit of a moment with Tucson at the moment. Spider Coast Siren. I don't think it's going to be out by then, but if it is, that would be a good one. If it is, I would get it, but I do not believe it's going to be out by then. Hogue EX01 button lock. I think I did that one. Intrigue. The new Fancy Pants Intrigue is interesting, but I think I could probably just ask nicely and they'd send me one of those. And Daleka. I could buy 150 of them. Giant Mouse Ace Biblio. Did you ever get one? No, I didn't, but that's kind of been done to death. So that's part of the reason why I haven't done one. Maybe a Damascus Civivi. That's not too bad. How Knife Lover says any knife that has a name, not just numbers. Yeah. Kilo 504 says little native. Yeah, I've done that. I had one and I miss it horribly. I really wish I'd have kept it. That's definitely a knife that I really want back again. Spyderco Police. Yeah, that doesn't really appeal to me. Yeah, so far the Intrigue, but again, the Void doesn't count. I've already paid for that. So that doesn't really count. Oh, and you're welcome, Ohio Knife Lover. Go check out his channel, by the way. If you're not subscribed, good stuff. Go check him out. MBK, that's not a bad shout out. MKM Tamavo, I don't know what that is. Spyderco Ikuchi does not appeal to me very much at all. Let me look at the I'm gonna look up that MKM one somebody said. So I apologize. I'm gonna be not looking at the chat for half a second here because I don't know what that is. It'd be preferably something new, or if my computer would be working, that would also be preferable. Now I'm locked out of my own chat window, so I'm gonna have to be trying to look at what you guys are saying. There we go. Now it is. My computer brain farted for a moment. That's not coming up, so I don't know if that was a typo or I'm misremembering what I saw. Um, yes, Mini Super Freak would be great if that was a thing. That would be great. Cheaper version of the Formax. Also, something that's kind of been done a lot. Kind of want something. Giant Mouse Iona. I did that one. Something that's still pretty new. The RKO. I did that. Oh, is there a new Formax? I didn't know there was a new Formax. I missed out on that completely. If that is the case, that is a very good one. That is a very good one. I did not know there was a new Formax. I completely missed out on that. Kaiser Sheepdog XL did that one already. Protec TR3 can't do automatics. Just ordered the Hooligan and Snakeskin micarta excited. Yeah, I think that's tomorrow's review. I think pretty much. I'm gonna look at the Formax Scout. I didn't know that was a thing. Please stand by while I find that, because I did not know that was the thing. I think that if that might be the leader in the clubhouse if I could find one. Oh yeah. Huh. Huh. That's pretty neat. I think that it says out of stock in the two places I can find, but maybe it will be by the time OS 10. That's not horrible. I think that is the leader in the clubhouse right now. Someplace called Big Supply Shop. I never heard of them before. Put me on the waiting list. So yeah, if that's out in a couple weeks, that'll be the one. Because that looks pretty awesome. Cold Steel Bush Ranger did that. Cut myself on it. The CRKT Thero. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those for sure. It's not a yeah. It's the same designer. It's not a copy of the Torrent. It's just the same designer. It's a bit of a revisiting his old design, I guess. So Burnley sketch looks cool too. Spider Monkey, I did that. Jeremy had several. I've done the Spider Monkey to death. I think I've used that for as many videos as I possibly could. MKM Selena. I'm not familiar with what all the MKM models are, so. Oh, slip jointy thing. Ooh, that is pretty. That is pretty. Again, no pocket clip though. I'm weird about that. I don't know. I like having a pocket clip. Call me crazy, but I just like. At least I'm assuming it doesn't because it comes with a slip. Kaiser Pinch. I actually had one of those, and I really didn't care for it. Loving that Pena. Hoping to snag a micarta one soon. Yeah, unfortunately, this one's not mine. It's just a loaner. Ontario Carter T squared. Yeah, I think I did that one too. Patiently waiting on Civivi Shredder review. Yeah. I'm really backed up right now, so it'll be out. It should be out this week sometime. Are fixed blades an option? No, not really. I'm not. I don't really review fixed blades, so other people know a lot more about them than me, so I just don't do it. Kaiser Copper Mini Sheepdog. Yeah, that's easy to say. Kaiser Copper Mini Sheepdog. Yeah, those are really cool. I don't usually review exclusives and stuff, so because they come and go so fast, and I believe that's an exclusive for somebody. I think it's a Blade HQ exclusive or something. But can I call this my knife rehab? Sure, you can call it whatever you want. Fair and Forged Gent, done that to death. Isham Design Black Star V2. I don't know. The first one had some issues, and I've heard that they're not really fixed in the new one. So, the Riot slip joint, I don't know which one that is. Best Tech Shodan, I have one already. I did the little unboxing and stuff, first impressions, but I haven't done the full review of it yet. But I have been carrying on it. Best Tech Supersonic, not familiar with that one. James Carter brand, I don't know. Nothing that's really from them has really blown my skirt up. Did the Eschaton like a year and a half ago, Mikey. That Ferrum Forge and Civivi collaboration, I have the prototype and I already did a review of it. What do you think about the CEO? I will let you know in a day or two. I have one on the way, so I will let you know, Ohio Knife Lover, because I will have one in a couple of days. Looks cool. Everybody seemed to really like it. I want to see more front flippers. I like the emoji you used. Do we have any more front flippers coming? I have some reviews. I haven't reviewed this yet, so I have some front flipper reviews coming up, but I don't have any new stuff coming. Benchmade Contigo. I kind of want to do some newer stuff. Did you review the sharpener yet? No, not the one I'm giving away. I did the one last night, and you guys all told me I did it wrong and that I was going to cut my thumb, which it's just the freaking camera angle. That's why I don't do sharpening videos, guys. It's one of those things. You guys all say you want sharpening videos, and every time I do one, everybody just says, "You're stupid, you're doing it wrong, you're going to cut yourself." And it makes me mad, so that's why I don't do them very often. But no, this one I haven't. So far, it's whoever the first person who suggested that the Cold Steel 4max Scout, because I did not know that existed. So, and I'm very happy to know that exists. So, but whoever I choose is going to get this. So, I don't know who the first person who said Cold Steel 4max was, but I will try and find out. Have you done the Sharp by Design Void? No, because it's not out yet. I have one ordered though. It just isn't. They haven't shipped yet. So trying to find out who the first person was who said the Formax. A lot of you guys are suggesting things that I already reviewed, which makes me feel like you didn't watch. So Triple E EDC is the first one who said the Formax Scout. So he's the leader in the clubhouse at the moment. What is the question? It's what knife should I review under 150 bucks? I'm going to go buy a new knife later this month as soon as I get my YouTube money. So Viper Anso, Best Tech Ghosts. I'm getting a Ghost. Actually, ironically, I live like about 3 miles from the Best Tech rep. So I'm actually going there early next week and picking up a whole bunch of Best Techs as loaners and stuff. And I think one of them might be that Best Tech Tulip Damasteel, actually, Gas Fear. I think I'm going to get a loaner for that. So Sag Ultra XR. That's not a bad idea. I have 2 Kaisers coming and 2 Real Steels coming, and I only know what one of each of them is. I know I'm getting the new version Kaiser SLT, which I'm excited about. And then the second one is something new, and they haven't told me what. But they've released a whole bunch of stuff on Instagram, but they've been stuck in customs for like, I already did the Fire Ant. They've been stuck in customs for like a month, and then Real Steel tried to send me a G-slip and another knife that, again, I didn't know what it was. It was something new, and it got held up in customs so long they gave up, and they're having it shipped from somewhere here in the U.S. So I had a really, really bad time with customs lately. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I don't know what is going on with the Kaisers. They shipped on December 13th and haven't even left China as far as I can tell yet. So hope it's the new Kaiser GE front flipper. So do I, but it was a month ago, so I bet it's probably not. I kind of have a feeling it's that weird reverse backlock thing, and I won't be happy about that, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. But yeah, I have no desire to really review that, but we will see. It's their custom to be a pain in my ass. Exactly. Exactly. Um, I know it's over 150, so it doesn't count, but are you getting a nerd? Yes, I am. I really want that. I pretty much should just give TRM my credit card number and just tell them to charge me whatever they make so I can get my hand on CV Insight. Did that. Smock, yeah. And the smock, I really don't like the smock very much. I may be in the minority on that, but man, I just didn't care for it. I didn't hate it, but there was nothing that excited me about it. When's the next SSS? Oh, Super Seal Stevie. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's funny. You watched my video on a 5 foot on your projector on the wall. That's cool. That nobody needs to see my hands that large. No one needs that. Why would you do that to your girlfriend? No wonder it drove her nuts. And no one needs to see my ancient old man hands projected multi-feet tall. Um, Tucson TS 129. Yeah, maybe, but every time, like I said, I'm kind of mad about Tucson's because every time I get one, you guys tell me I got the wrong one. And I just don't want to go on eBay and pay retail for them. That's just me. Oh, you found the STEDC channel. Yeah, cool. I should have my first video up on that this week. So I know exactly what I'm going to review. I just didn't have time to sit down and do it. So I had my aunt-in-law. Is that a thing? My wife's aunt is in the hospital a block away from my house. So everybody's been hanging out at our house. So it's been fine, I guess. But she's fine. She's just not that serious. She's just gonna be there for a while, and they all live like an hour and a half away. So they come and hang out at our house and then, walk back and forth to the hospital to go see her. And I actually like most of my in-laws. They're actually mostly all right, which is a lot different than my ex-wife, my ex-in-laws. I did not get along with them at all, but I get along with these ones pretty good. The new Benchmade 395 Vector. I don't remember which one that is, and yeah, I'm sure that's way over 150, but oh, stupid computer. It's driving me nuts. Pardon me while I use the Google machine. It's a 395 Vector. It must be the smaller one or something. Let's see, it's the 495, which I knew about. I apologize. I know this is extremely exciting. It's not bad looking. Back to where I can see your stuff. They were Ohio ex-in-laws. You were right, Ohio Knife Lover. They're the reason I hate Ohio. They ruined a whole state for me. That's how terrible they were. No, they're fine. That's just we had no agreement on anything ever. So it was kind of annoying. Southern Grind, Penguin. Yeah, it's not super new. How's the Drunken? A lot of premium details for money. It is extremely well made, Eric. I will say it's extremely well made. I have no problems with that. The blade is great. It's just this damn pocket clip I do not like one tiny little bit. So I'm glad this was a loaner and I didn't buy one. But I like a whole lot about it, but that pocket clip is just horrid. Horrid. May you pick up that Drunken a bit. I did. I'll do it again, though. I do love the blade finish on it. That is freaking fantastic. It's not easy to do that with S90V, guys. It is not easy at all. And the milling is just fantastic. And how the carbon even matches it. It's fantastic. Like, it's really well made. And the blade is great, but that pocket clip is just ridiculous. When is that new 9CR, Civivi coming out? I have no idea. They don't really communicate with me to that level. Tyler says 75% of my subscribed knife channels are in here. Yeah, we all just hang around. Wow, 116. You know what, guys? I think this might be a record. It might be a record. I think so. 118. I think my previous was like 110. So yeah, great. Guess I would be remiss if I didn't say the super chat's open. If anybody wants to kick in a few bucks, I always appreciate that. You just click that little $ button down. I'm pointing at the screen again, like you can see it. I do this all the time. I don't know why I do it, but trust me, there's a little $ thing like down, like over here. You can click on that. Kick in some stuff if you want to. We do the giveaway at 850. We're gonna give, but so far as triple EDC is the suggestion is to how to win. You enter. Just say what knife you think I should buy next for under 150 bucks for a review knife. And he said the Cold Steel 4MAX Scout, which I didn't know was a thing. So he's the leader in the clubhouse, and you will win this Work Sharp guided sharpening system. I almost knocked my beer over. That would have been horrible. Unopened. I'm not even going to do a review of it because it's been done to death. So you're going to get it sealed with the hermetically sealed, as they say. All that stuff. Red carbon fiber atom. It is carbon fiber red fiber mix. So I guess they thought it was Kevlar when they got it, and it isn't. But yeah, but it's still great. Still looks cool. Up your limit and get a 31. I'm not made of money, Big Stems. So you mean this button? Yeah, that button, Big Red. You know, you should probably click it again just to make sure. But you should probably try it. There's the Mass Drop Ferrum Forge Crux and S35. And I actually have one of those again now. So yeah, I guess it isn't Kevlar, but totally digging the painting in the feldspar. Yeah, the feldspar is great. I really like it. I'm going to do a review of the two together, the two different sizes. And I'm not quite sure. I wasn't quite sure which one I was going to keep. And then someone offered to buy the big one from me. So I guess I'm keeping the small one. But they are really nice. It is a really cool knife. I really do like it. Yeah, the regular 4MAX is a beast. And I've never even, I don't think I've even held one. I always really wanted to. If you're going to get something big and ridiculous, it might as well be a Cold Steel, right? Use the Lansky Turnbox for kitchen touch-ups. So do I. That's one thing that I use a lot. Yeah, the 496 Vector's a bit out of my price range. It does look cool, though, but I'm not quite finished with swipe right for Dylan. Not sure I'm ready for the feldspar. That's a private joke. Did you win yet, Franco? No, you didn't. So far, Triple E EDC is winning. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate that. Tyler, I would kind of agree with you about James Brand stuff. So my wife actually offered to buy me a James Brand knife one time when we were out somewhere and they had them, and I said no. Therapeutic Edge. Check. Is this thing on? Nope, it isn't. You should probably click the button again just to make sure. Can't hear you. Do you see the Topps kitchen knife? Name escapes me. I did not. So the Folsom is nice. They make some that look okay, but I don't know. It doesn't. Feels like you're paying a premium for the brand stuff. That's just how I feel, but I could be wrong. Maybe it would change my mind if I spent more time with one, but thanks, Chuck. I appreciate that. Do what I can do. Since I got my Atom and the Keen from you, I really don't feel like I need another knife right now, David H. says. Well, I'm sorry about that, I guess. No, I have another Keen coming. I sold my Keen, and I've got another one coming, so I'm happy about that. The one that I wanted in the first place. I wanted the bronze one with no holes, and that's what I've got coming, so very glad. about that. Daily Cares, just how did they realize it wasn't carbon? Did they shoot it? No, I think it was a confusion with the supplier. James Brand is a ripoff for unknowing hipster folk, Richard Cannon says. I will neither endorse nor decry that comment. Yeah, if it tops chef, I do need a new chef's knife, and it's called the Dicer. The Dicer. Maybe I should. Yeah. Unknowing hipster folk is kind of saying the same thing twice, isn't it? Jeff Smith, Franco, thank you very much. Triple E says, I need to get the super chat set up. I'm always on this chat and mobile, and it won't set up on mobile. That's weird. I've never tried it. I mean, I don't. Is it on mine? You know what? It isn't on mine right now either. I'm looking at my. Well, of course, it wouldn't show up. Duh. Because I'm doing the. Of course, it wouldn't show up because this is my own video. I can't donate to my own video, so that would be stupid if it showed up. Duh. And that was a Billie Eilish reference on a knife video. I guarantee you that is the first time that has ever happened. I know I make some obscure references, but making a Billie Eilish reference on a knife video, I'm sure no one has done that before. John Walker says, did you try the ZT slip joint? I played with it. I held one, but I have not reviewed it. That's not a bad shout. I have been kind of interested in it. But it's kind of one of those knives. Sometimes I get a feeling from that, like, it's one of those knives that everybody would ask me to review, and then I would get it, and then no one would watch it. So I'm not really sure about that. So, have you done the Yojimbo too? No, but it doesn't really interest me. I made a pledge to myself for the next few months, other than I have a whole pile of stuff I have to get reviewed. For the next few months, I'm going to review stuff that I want to review. So instead of chasing views, I'm just going to review stuff that I want to review. But I still want to stick with newer stuff, though. I don't want to review old stuff because I know that nobody cares about that. I just want to review like newer stuff, but only stuff that appeals to me. Because so far, I think those are the videos that do the best. I think I've been doing this long enough now that I trust my instincts. So, Big Stem says knife sale anytime soon. Yep, they're going to be a big one. I would guess probably next weekend. If you are a member of the Patreon community, if you're a patron, then you get notified 24 hours in advance. But no, there's going to be a culling. I'm actually be selling a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a broken skull too. I didn't know that either. Oh, it's an Apple Pay thing. That makes sense. Lion Steel SR2A. I think I saw that. Benchmade bailout. I did that. Hey, Stas, how's it going, man? Your knife's on the channel. Everybody's talking about how they love it and how pretty it is. Stas had tried to send ninjas to come get it for me, but he only sent 3, and it was not enough. So, good luck to him. Got to send more than 3 ninjas. You got to get up earlier in the morning to fool old Brian Ball. Now you're up to 80% of your knife channels. Throw the Pena again. Yeah, I was just earlier. I was hitting it with a hammer and stuff, trying to check it out, Nick. Well, you weren't on here. I was just wailing on it, and dunked it, and I had dunked it in vinegar for about half an hour, and then just kind of beat on it. And but yeah, I mean, it still seems fine, but I don't know. It still seems all right, but at least ninjas. Oh, I see what you did there. Hey, oh, do you guys see that video with that white waspy girl doing that I want to be ninja? The most racist thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god. That was terrible. I want to be ninja. That was just the worst thing ever. Did you like that work sharpener? Yeah, I do. I actually used it this morning a bit more and I really, really like it. It's pretty good. I think I like it better than the uh than the Spyderco sharp maker. I think I like it better than that. I know Stasa likes it a lot too, if you're still on here. That set angle set grinder or whatever it is. I have it in front of me. The benchtop angle set knife sharpener. I think I do I think I do like it better. It's pretty good. The stones are really good on it. I was really surprised. Forge Buck, Eric, Ox, Lynx. I did both of those. Yeah, the Ken Onion thing. Yeah, it's really good. How about Bug Out? I've beaten the Bug Out into the ground. Um Oh yeah, the KME is still great. Like KME stuff like that, the uh I have a Viper Sharp because they sent me one, but the set angle grinders are always going to be better. But for something just to do quick touch ups with, what kind of stones are on it? Ohio Knife Lover asks. I don't know. It just says coarse diamond, fine diamond, and ceramic, but they seem pretty good quality. They don't really get too specific about what they are, but they're pretty good. Really liking it. Big Stem says freehand sharpen is where it's at. Yeah, if I didn't have this sounds like ironic, but if I didn't have a knife channel, I probably would get good at that. But having a knife channel, I'm too busy to learn it properly, so I don't. I know that sounds opposite of what you'd think, but I'm just too busy to to learn how to do it right, and I don't want to do it if I don't know how to do it right, you know? I like workshop stones. I have a field sharpener from them. It gets the job done, but I think I need to upgrade. And funny you should mention the field sharpener because right tonight we're giving away. That was my game show host voice. The guided sharpening system from Worksharp, which is the one of their outdoor ones. So yeah, just got to suggest what you think I should review next, what I should buy for about under 150 bucks. Triple EDC is the winner right now with the Cold Steel Code 4 Scout or 4 Max, sorry, Cold Steel 4 Max Scout, which is great. That's a great suggestion because again, I did not know it existed. So I'm happy to know about it. And I do want one because I've always wanted a 4 Max, but I didn't want to pay the money. So we're going to take the Drunken out, put a classic there. Mikey, I love that. I love that they blocked your Dick's Sporting Goods comment. That's funny. Thank you, Triple E. I appreciate that. Review the Gavco Thresher. The Gavco Thresher. Are they still available? I don't know if they're even still available. And I know that like it sounds stupid to not review stuff that's available, but you guys get really mad when I review stuff that's not available. Maybe not you people here on the channel, because you're obviously bigger quote unquote fans because you're hanging out. But yeah, some people get really, really upset when I review stuff that you can't buy anymore. S90V 940, right? Yep, it's the 940-1. Yeah, my 940 with the bug out clip, which is the best clip to put on it. If Super Steel Steve is still here, he's wrong. He says it isn't. He's wrong. It is the best clip to put on it. If you can get your hands on one, it is the best clip to put on it. Yeah, that new Copper Mini Sheepdog does look cool. Fans? No, we just drunk. At least that's the tone that I read that in. Just out of curiosity, do you have a ZT-0562 to compare to that TR Metal? Yeah, that's one of my favorite knives. I have one, but they're not at all similar. We mean just size-wise? You see that milled Adam that they're hoping to release? Yeah, the Atomic. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go for that one. That might be the first TRM in a long time that I don't jump on. Because what I like about TRMs is how thin and slicey they are, and it's gonna be thicker and heavier, and I like how light they are, and I don't know. I don't know. I like the new Spyderco. It's pretty cool. I like it. I wish it was a bit lighter, but other than that, it's a really great knife. It's so comfortable for the size that it is, and that's why I took it from that give a knife, take a knife thing. It's just so comfortable for my hands. For a small knife like this, it's probably one of the most comfortable small knives I've ever handled. It's just great. I love it. How much was the sharpener? Could you possibly review that? It has the slide on it, correct. That sharpener I didn't get for review. I gave it away. But the one I reviewed yesterday is the one that's about 50 bucks. So I didn't want to open it up. But Spyderco Siren. If it's out, that's another one that's a good shot, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be out. So I'm not sure the Formax Scout is gonna be out either, but it looks like it was listed a couple places and went away. So I think it is. I think that one's more likely to be out. It's gonna be a couple weeks that I'm gonna want to be doing it. So, but this Siren, honestly, I don't. Everybody's talking about the Spyderco Siren. I think it's hideous. I don't. I have no. I don't like it. But I know a lot of you guys want. I'm sure I'll review it, but looking at it in pictures, I don't know. Just looks weird to me. I can't put my finger on it, but for some reason to me, the Siren just looks weird. Does anybody else think that? Or am I the only one? Really late with this joke for earlier, but I don't identify it as a knife. I'm already a tool. Heyo! I guess must be I'm the only person who doesn't think the Siren looks good. The blade to handle just looks all wonky on it. Have you done the Civi Rustic Giant? No, but I think someone's going to loan me one, so I'm probably not going to buy one. It doesn't look like something I'd want to own, honestly. So far, guys, we have 8 minutes left, and Triple E's taking it so far with that Formax Scout recommendation. Siren looks ugly. It looks like it'd be good in the hand. Does look like it'd be comfortable in the hand, but like the blade is like so narrow and it's got a thick handle, and I don't usually like that in a knife. That always usually kind of bothers me. Lion Steel Gitana, we need more modern slip joints. I saw it Inner City Pigeon. I just didn't say anything about it. Sorry. I don't know. Probably gonna skip that one. So how do you win this giveaway? Mick says, I explained. You have to do just suggest under 150 bucks. My next knife I should buy to review. And so far, the leader is Triple EEDC by suggesting the code or the sorry, God, I'm always gonna say it wrong. Formax Scout, because I didn't know that happened. Yeah, within the next 7 minutes. And Real Steel Luna, I already did that. Really nice knife though. Review the Dalek. I did a stupid funny review of it in an accent. What did I do? Oh, is that the one I reviewed? I reviewed it in a ridiculous British accent. Yeah, because it's so terrible. What if you don't like it? Then I don't like it. I don't understand the purpose of that question. Would Deca versus 940 be a good comparison? You know, I don't know. I haven't put them like side by side really. I think that the 940 is a lot longer. I did it versus the Bug Out, which I think is a better comparison because of the weight and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. The 940 is a lot just longer and slimmer. It does compete with it for number of screws, though. So there's that. Yeah. The dicer is a good suggestion, but it's again, lately it seems like when I go out of my wheelhouse, the videos don't do well. So, and you do have to think about that. This is I always hope to make a little bit of money doing this. So Eric Lane says you should do reviews next Shabazz. Oh, trust me, mate. I've been working on my impression, but it's really hard. His voice is really hard to replicate. Format Scout will probably be available in March. Oh, it's going to be that long? I'm still going to give it the win so far. So I'm going to, there's a couple places I can pre-order it. So I just looked a second ago. So I'm going to pre-order it somewhere. Best Tech Reticulin. I'm going to be getting some best techs next week. So I don't want to do that. But Steel Will, Mini Intrigue, M390, G10. I can, Steel Will normally just send me stuff if I ask, but I have the Real Steel G-Slip on the way. Yeah, but who knows? Mini Bug Out if March is availability. I will buy a Mini Bug Out in a second. I don't need anyone to suggest me that. Mikey Rask, Kaiser Fire Ant. I already did that one. You guys are suggesting so many that I already did that I'm starting to get offended. Don't you guys just sit and watch every single one of my videos? Are you guys saying that sometimes you skip some of my videos? I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. Big Stems, is Mini Bug Out a joke or did I miss something? Somebody, who was it? Zach Stuff will know. Somebody accidentally listed it on their site. The Mini Bug Out is real. Somebody actually just mistakenly listed it on their website and thought that was hilarious. I did not like the stats of it though, because it said white handles and a black coated blade. I hope it comes in more options than that. That would be awful. Did you do the Kaiser Splinter? I believe I did quite some time ago, but I'm not sure. I know I've handled one, but you know, they blend in together sometimes. Just do a review as the Joker saying how Z Hunters rule. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, it was Stormtrooper style. It was white handle and black coated blade. But I really hope it comes in more color combos than that. Because I would love a Mini Bug Out, but not in that color combo. G-Slip Micarta is now sold out. Yeah, mine is definitely not the Micarta because it's coming straight from Real Steel. So, and I believe that was a Blade HQ exclusive, I think. So, Randy F says sounds like a job for Rit Die. Yeah, but I don't want the coated blade either. That would fix the white scales, but not the black coated blade. Don't like coated blades. Grizzly Ridge is nice, not particularly new or exciting though. So, see you later, Big Stems. See you later, Ohio. I know they roll up the streets in Ohio. MKM Farah slip joint. I was very tempted by one of those a while ago, Lindy Lou, I will say, but I didn't. Spider Embassy. I don't even know which one that one is. The Akuchi I don't like. I've already held it. I made a decision not to review it. Like I said, I'm trying to do more stuff that I want to do. Last thing we're gonna do is look at Spyderco Embassy. And then that sounds familiar now. Is that new or is that an older one? Oh, it's an auto. I can't do autos. So that's out. Come on, switch back to the comments. There you go. We need a new leak. Yeah, they did come out with a new leak. What is it? It's like carbon fiber and 154 cm and something else different. Oh, it's glow in the dark carbon. That's why I didn't care about it. But there is a new leak out. So Triple E says I would just feel weird saying a coochie over and over again. Yeah, there's that too. Kaiser Quell. I'm not going to buy any more Kaisers because I have 2 on the way, and one is a mystery that I don't know what it is. So until Customs decides to free them and let me have them, then I don't know. MKM Tamavo, I still can't find that. I don't know what that even is. I cut and pasted and Googled it, and then nothing came up. Saibu did that a couple years ago. Sliver Axe, don't like it. Best Tech Knives Tulip, I will be getting one probably next week. So it is 850. That's when I said I was going to draw. Don't think anybody's going to outdo the triple EDC shout out just because primarily I did not know that knife existed. So he taught me something. So I do really like that. So I'm gonna give the win and the prize to triple EDC just because I did not know that knife existed, and I would have been really mad if I saw reviews of it come up and I didn't buy one. So he's gonna get one of these Work Sharp outdoor sharpeners, guided systems, guided sharpening system. They have such long, complicated names. So I'll send it out to you. Email me your mailing address. My email address is down below. But yeah. Fine. Don't review the Thero. I will. Fine. Do what you want. Not the boss of you. But yeah, I'm really excited they did a cheaper Formax. I don't know how I didn't even know about that. I should have known, and I don't know how I didn't. So I'll send that off to him, and maybe he can get some content out of it. He can do a couple sharpening videos and have everybody not understand how camera angles work and tell him that he's going to cut his thumb off. Can you tell I was a little annoyed by that? I was a little annoyed by that. So, yeah. Andrew Toole resents the Tool remarks. How do you think I feel when people talk about balls? I'm sure that with a last name like Tool, though, it makes you funny. It gives you a good thick skin because by the time you're 6, you've heard every stupid pun you can possibly hear about it. And then you just say things like, "Oh, very witty. Never heard that before," and you just become a good you just become very you have to be very quick because you have to be able to put people down very quickly, and then you become sad and broken and a professional comedian who talks about knives to still over 100 people, which that's awesome. Very happy about that. Definitely one of my most well-attended ones we've ever had. The best one, I would say. And also, yeah, you guys been awesome with the super chat. Still open. We're gonna do about like 5 more minutes here and I'll wrap it up. Talk about the 8010 before you go tonight. I just bought it. First coleslaw, I think it's great. The 8010 is currently, now that I got a Spyderco Shaman back, is currently my number one knife that I sold that I regret selling. Because now they don't have the hollow grind anymore, which is what mine was. Now they're all flat grind, and I sold it for that reason because I thought, well, as a reviewer, I should have the current one, not the older one. And I just haven't ever gotten around to getting another one. So the 8010 is a fantastic knife. I really do like it. Oh my God, Mikey, I'll go look at it. But I Googled it just on the whole internet, and it did not come up. And now I'm going to be boring everyone. Well, now it came up, but it looks all right. It's not really. It looks okay. Maybe sometime. It is a Vox design. I do like Vox. But it is over that 150 limit that I said anyway. So, and MKM is definitely something I cannot get below. I cannot get for wholesale. So, thanks for the shout. And I do recognize it now, but that's something I would not have picked anyway. Jonathan Watson. I've gotten Sherlock jokes all my life. Wasn't his first name Jonathan also? Cold Steel Super Edge keychain is pretty sweet. Can you say what the second from the left Spyderco is, please? This is the Insistent. It's one of the budget ones. So it is 8CR 13 want steel. But other than that, it is fantastic. Pretty thick handle and just super comfortable for a knife this size. And I'm really liking it. And I have not taken it apart yet to clean up the action and stuff on it, to properly service it. And I know that these always respond extremely well to that. All the budget Spydercos, if you get like the Insistent or the Tenacious or any of those, if you tear them down and clean them up, they respond extremely well to it. So I would highly recommend you do that if you get one of them. Did you review the Para 3? I've reviewed a couple different versions of the regular Para 3 and the Para 3 lightweight, yes. They like the lube. That is correct, Mikey Rest. Don't we all? Don't we all? Serious question. Triple EDC says, if I do sharpening videos, will I still be able to give your videos a thumbs up, or will my lack of thumbs be a problem? Well played, sir. But no, because you won't lose your thumbs. Just the camera angle will make it look like you are, and everyone will tell you you're an idiot. So you may die of a stroke from being angry at people telling you that you were going to cut yourself when you were nowhere near it. But no, you won't. You won't lose your thumbs. Last question before we go. Does anybody else who uses a Spyderco Sharp Maker actually use those little brass guard things? I never have. And it's just another step. I never use them. I'm not a dumbass. I'm not going to cut myself. No one said you're an idiot. Just looked creepy. Well, I believe that for the first one comment, but then I got like a ton of them, and I was getting kind of annoyed because that's precisely exactly why I don't do sharpening videos, because somebody always says you're doing something wrong. So True Boolean says I use the guards because I'm a wuss. Admitting your problem is the first step to recovery. I wish Spyderco would use D2 instead of 8CR. I don't want them to use D2, but 14C28 or something like that. Or they said they were going to be doing everything new in BD1N, and then that just hasn't really happened. So I don't really know. I scratch my back with them. That's a good use for them. Less than Ryan says, have you checked out any of the Shinola blades? I have not checked out any of those Shinola blades. So yeah, they said everything was going to go BD1 or BD1N, and the 8CR was a thing of the past, but then they came out with like 3 new 8CR knives. So whatevs. Their 8CR actually isn't that bad for 8CR, but that's kind of saying like they have the least annoying form of syphilis. So see you later, Keith. Less than Ryan says, I'll send you a valet if you want. That would be cool, but I don't think it's a review anybody would really care about anymore. I have held the valet. I know it's great, and I do kind of want one, but I'm not sure it's something people would actually watch a whole lot. Eric Bauer says, thank you very much for the donation, by the way. What is the make and model of that Trapper? This is the Pena Trapper front flipper. I haven't done the review yet, so I'm very bad at remembering names, but it's a cool one. It's a front flipper and made by Riot, and it is extremely nice. So who won? Triple E EDC won. Triple EDC sound. It's a hard one to say. It makes it sound like it's Libya, but America, not New England. Great answer, less than right. Yeah, screw the patsies. All right, I'm going to take off now. Thank you very much, Andrew Toole, for that last minute donation. I appreciate it. We try and keep these at an hour. We are at the hour. Somebody said 80-10 versus Shaman battle to death. If I get another 80-10, you bet your sweet bippy I'll do that. So Hope you guys have had a good one. I've been Brian. Talk to you later. And I'll see you next week.